What if I told you that one of the sweetest fruits on earth has been quietly working as a powerful digestive helper for thousands of years? While most people only see it as a summer treat, mango has long been called the king of fruits in many cultures. Yet its real magic may not be its flavor, but what happens inside your body after you take that first juicy bite. For centuries, people across South Asia, Africa, and tropical regions believed mango could calm the stomach, heal the gut, and even restore energy after illness. Ancient healers recommended ripe mango to strengthen weak digestion, while unripe mango was used carefully to spark appetite and wake up a sluggish system. Yet somewhere along the way, modern myths began to paint mango as too sugary, too heavy, too indulgent for anyone serious about health. So, which story is true? Is mango a digestive hero, or just a sweet distraction? The answer is far more fascinating than most people realize. When you eat a ripe mango, the journey begins in your mouth, where natural enzymes already start interacting with saliva, but the real magic happens in your stomach and small intestine. Mango contains a group of digestive enzymes, especially one called amylase, that helps break down complex carbohydrates into simpler sugars that your body can absorb more easily. Think of it like having a small team of helpers working alongside your own digestive system, making the process smoother and more efficient. This is one reason many people notice they feel comfortably satisfied after eating mango, rather than bloated or heavy unless they overeat. Of course, science now confirms what traditional wisdom suspected: mango supports digestion, not just because of enzymes, but because of fiber. A single mango provides both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber forms a gentle gel-like texture in your gut, slowing digestion just enough to help balance blood sugar while feeding beneficial gut bacteria. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool, helping it move through the digestive tract more efficiently. This balanced combination makes mango surprisingly supportive for people who struggle with occasional constipation. Yet here is where modern confusion begins. Some people hear the word sugar and immediately assume mango must harm digestion or spike blood sugar dangerously, but the story is more nuanced. Mango does contain natural sugars, yet it also contains fiber, water, antioxidants, and plant compounds that influence how those sugars are absorbed when eaten in reasonable portions. Especially as part of a meal, mango tends to have a moderate glycemic impact, not the extreme spike people fear. In fact, studies have explored how certain compounds in mango may even support better metabolic health over time. The key difference is between whole fruit and processed sugary snacks, which lack fiber and protective nutrients. There's also a psychological side to digestion that many overlook. Your digestive system is deeply connected to your nervous system, often called the gut-brain connection. When you eat foods that bring comfort, pleasure, and cultural meaning, your body can actually shift into a more relaxed digestive state. Stress, on the other hand, tightens muscles, reduces enzyme production, and slows healthy gut movement. Mango in many cultures is associated with celebration, family gatherings, and warm seasons. That positive emotional association can subtly enhance the digestive experience by lowering stress hormones and supporting better gut function. It is not magic, it is biology meeting emotion. History offers even more insight. Ancient texts from Ayurvedic traditions describe mango as a fruit that, when ripe, nourishes tissues, builds strength, and supports elimination. They warned, however, that unripe mango eaten in excess could irritate the stomach, which modern science would likely explain through higher acidity and different chemical composition. Early traders carried mango across oceans, introducing it to new continents, where it slowly became woven into local cuisines. In parts of Latin America, mango with chili and lime became a street food staple, combining sweet heat and acidity in a way that stimulates saliva and digestive juices. In the Caribbean, mango sauces accompany savory dishes, helping break down proteins and enhance flavor perception. Even in the United States, mango has become more than an exotic fruit. It appears in smoothie, salad, salsas, and wellness bowls. Yet marketing trends sometimes distort reality, labeling mango as a detox miracle or fat-burning secret, which oversimplifies the science. Your liver and kidneys already perform detoxification beautifully. What mango does provide is support through hydration, antioxidants, and fiber, which contribute to overall digestive health rather than acting as a magic cleanse. One of the most interesting components of mango is a group of plant compounds called polyphenol. These antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress. And inflammation in the body, chronic low-grade inflammation, can affect the gut lining and disrupt healthy digestion. By supplying antioxidants, mango may help protect cells from damage and support a balanced gut environment. Some research has even explored how mango consumption influences the diversity of gut bacteria. A diverse microbiome is associated with stronger immunity, better mood regulation, and improved digestion. When fiber from mango reaches the colon, beneficial bacteria ferment it, producing short-chain fatty acids that nourish the cells lining your colon. This process strengthens the gut barrier and may reduce discomfort over time. That is a far cry from the outdated idea that sweet fruit automatically harms your stomach. Of course, moderation still matters. Eating several large mangoes in one sitting could overwhelm your system with too much fiber or sugar at once, leading to temporary bloating. The same would happen with almost any high-fiber food. Balance is the theme that shows up again and again in both ancient teachings and modern nutrition science. Another misconception claims mango should never be eaten at night because it causes heat in the body. This belief appears in various cultural traditions and may stem from observations about overeating rich foods late in the evening. In reality, there is no strong scientific evidence that mango itself generates harmful internal heat. However, eating large portions of any food right before lying down can contribute to discomfort or acid reflux. The timing and quantity matter more than the fruit itself. Let us also talk about hydration. Mango is nearly 80% water. Proper hydration is essential for smooth digestion because water helps dissolve nutrients and keeps stool soft. In hot climates where mango grows abundantly, people historically relied on seasonal fruits, not just for calories, but for fluid and electrolyte support. Raw green mango drinks were even used traditionally to prevent heat exhaustion, showing how closely fruit consumption was tied to environmental adaptation. Modern nutritional analysis reveals mango provides vitamin C, vitamin A, folate, and small amounts of magnesium and potassium. Vitamin C supports collagen production, which is important for maintaining the integrity of the gut lining. Vitamin A plays a role in immune function, including the immune cells that reside in your digestive tract. Folate assists in cell repair and growth. All these nutrients quietly contribute to a digestive system that functions smoothly day after day. There is also an interesting behavioral effect. When people replace processed desserts with fresh mango, the natural sweetness can satisfy cravings, reducing the likelihood of overindulging in heavily refined sugary products that lack fiber and often contain additives that irritate digestion. In that sense, mango can act as a bridge food, helping people transition toward more whole food choices. Yet it is important not to romanticize any single fruit as a cure. All digestive health depends on overall dietary patterns, stress levels, sleep, hydration, and physical activity. Mango fits beautifully into a balanced lifestyle, but it cannot compensate for chronic sleep deprivation, high stress, and constant fast food. Psychologically, when people label foods as forbidden or dangerous, they may develop anxiety around eating, which itself disrupts digestion. Embracing mango in moderate portions without guilt may actually support healthier long-term habits. The story of mango and digestion is really a story about harmony between tradition and science. Ancient cultures observed patterns through lived experience. Modern research explains mechanisms through enzymes, fiber, microbiome diversity, and anti-inflammatory compounds. When both perspectives align, we gain a richer understanding. Instead of fearing the sweetness, we can appreciate the complexity. Instead of chasing exaggerated detox promises, we can value steady, consistent nourishment. Imagine slicing into a perfectly ripe mango, the aroma rising before the first bite. The texture is soft, almost buttery. The sweetness feels indulgent, yet refreshing as you chew. Digestive enzymes begin their work. Fiber prepares to feed your gut. Bacteria, antioxidants circulate through your bloodstream. Water supports hydration. All of this unfolds quietly without dramatic fanfare. but with measurable impact over weeks and months. Consistent inclusion of fiber-rich fruits like mango can contribute to regular bowel movements, reduce discomfort, and a more resilient digestive tract. That is not marketing hype. It is the cumulative effect of small daily choices. There is even emerging research exploring how plant-based diets rich in fruits, including mango, correlate with lower rates of certain gastrointestinal disorders. Though correlation does not prove causation, still the pattern suggests that nature designed whole foods to work synergistically within our body's culture. Psychology, biology, and pleasure intersect in this single fruit. So the next time someone tells you mango is just sugar, or that it is too indulgent to be healthy, remember the deeper story. Remember the enzymes assisting carbohydrate. Break down the fiber feeding beneficial microbes, the antioxidants, protecting cells, the hydration, supporting smooth elimination, and the centuries of traditional use that hinted at these benefits long before laboratories existed. Mango is neither a miracle cure nor a dietary villain. It is a nutrient-dense fruit with genuine digestive advantages when enjoyed mindfully. If this perspective surprised you or changed the way you see that bright golden slice on your plate, take a moment to appreciate how simple foods can carry complex science and rich history. And if you enjoyed exploring the hidden digestive power of mango with me, go ahead and like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories that uncover the fascinating truth behind everyday health.